Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be covering the stories of some of Chicago's most deadly shooters. Well, I'm not here to waste your time, so let's get straight into the video. As Marcus dove deeper into the streets, the more conflicts he go into with multiple gangs from FSG, Snatch to even Pocket Town. There would be multiple disses from Pocket Town directed at a deceased member of MOB by the name of Teeski, someone who was close to Marcus. Specifically for this hit, a member by the name of Mylo from Pocket Town was the one dissing on Teeski's name. This angered everyone from MOB. They took their time and waited for a body to come to them. One night, they were out cruising through the city of Chicago when they ran into a member of Pocket Town on the streets. They stalked him for a while before noticing who it was. It was Mylo. They followed him before the gunmen got out the car gunning him down. Allegedly, the people behind this drill was Marcus, two of Teeski brothers, and someone by the name of DC.
You recognize that nigga?
No. You see what that is though? See what that is? That's who?
I thought it was Mylo.
What the fuck?
Yo, guy, come on, gang.
He jumped off? Who is
Yo,
that nigga,
what the
bro?
fuck?
Yo,
He
come
on
on,
his
bro.
ass. He on his ass, bro. He got a mask on there.
Yo, hey, check it out, brother.
Yo, check it out, boy.
Yo, check it out,
Hey.
boy.
Yo.
Yo,
On this
yo, do not
Hey,
run
boy.
in that crib. Do not run in that crib.
Around this time, he hadn't even earned a name in the streets until this night. While out in traffic, the members of MOB would come across someone from FSG by the name Kappa, someone who was known to antagonize members from MOB on Twitter, disrespecting close friend of Marcus, Baby Tay. They followed him for a while, exchanging multiple words through their vehicles, before Kappa stopped and got out the car firing into the vehicle. Just then they bounced out, firing at him, leaving Kappa dead in the streets, granting Marcus the new street name CK Kappa, identifying him as Kappa's killer in the name of Baby Tay.
Literally, they not out there.
there, bro. Oh,
Damn, we
where
can't
you
fight in
going,
nothing, gang.
What's up, bro? You ducking your niggas, gang? What's up, Kappa? What's up? Stop ducking your shit.
Damn. But if you
Is
bust
that
what?
What did you say?
Oh yeah, look at the bitch right there.
Dumbass boy, fuck
In the
you.
car. Get in.
Dumbass nigga, go. Go,
Dead ass
go.
bitch.
Dumbass bitch. What is wrong with that nigga, boy? Go.
Fuck they thought.
Kappa had been shot, resulting in him being hospitalized. His ops wouldn't let him get a pass for surviving though. A member by the name of Swerve from Snatch Gang would constantly mock him for being shot, alongside disrespecting multiple other members by the name of Birdie, Yayo, and T30. Marcus and another member masked up and went to search for him. After he had recovered, they spotted him, leading to them getting on feet and murdering him in broad daylight, triggering a small shootout after the murder of Swerve. Members of MOB were robbed. Specifically, Yayo and T30 were robbed by Little Black from Snatch Gang. This would lead to Yayo wanting revenge ASAP. He would go back and get members of MOB by the name of Tamo, a female who is Marcus's girlfriend, Scap, and of course Marcus himself. They would catch Little Black at a clothing store, where they would fire shots at his vehicle, striking and killing him.
Get him.
Sorry.
Red.
What you talking about, nigga? Come on. Get in. talking about.
Go, 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 go.
That's the same nigga from. I parked that
Yes,
whip
that's him,
on
that's him.
my dead homie.
Kappa's reign of terror on FSG hadn't ended yet. He still had issues built up with them after the death of his close friend. It just wasn't something he could feel settled with. He was once again out sliding looking for members of Free Smoke Gang. Just as when it felt like it was no use, they caught multiple members in a parking lot by a vehicle. They stopped the car and slowly walked up from around a corner. Marcus fired a switch at them, alongside the others firing their weapons at the FSG members, leaving 2 people dead, K3 and Little Pap.
Y'all ready?
Ready? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on, folks, come on. Get in.
Oh, do.
How did this? Fuck, I'm hit, folks.
You hit, folks?
I'm good,
I'm hit. He hit me.
Hold that shit.
While posted in their hood, Kappa was sitting on a staircase on his cell phone. Just then shots erupted from the side of the buildings he was at. He dropped his cell phone, reaching into his coat, pulling out a MAC-10, running to where the shots were coming from in an attempt to defend his block. He fired multiple shots back in defense, leaving a member of Free Smoke Gang by the name of Arlo dead on the scene. He quickly ran into a nearby apartment. Sadly, Kappa's life would come to an end on this bright day. Members of Snatch Gang were out spinning. They were looking to draw blood from MOB. On this day, Marcus was outside as usual, posted up. Just then a Jeep Trackhawk pulled up, with gunmen getting out firing shots, leading to a huge shootout. Marcus was thirsty. He ran up close on the car firing shots from a Glock with a switch into the front passenger and driver's seat, killing a member of Snatch Gang by the name of Teeski. He then tried to flee, but was gunned down, leaving him alongside Teeski on the scene. Josiah's first body would come in broad daylight. Not too much is known about this murder, but there is a few speculations on what erased. It is said, Josiah and the other members of Snatch and EM were plotting to rob a man for his firearm. If you're wondering, the man had no gang affiliations, a possible void holder. Some way, they would end up driving down the street chasing the man in their vehicle, before blocking him in on the sidewalk with the gunmen getting out firing shots, leaving a male by the name of Monty dead on the scene, beginning Webbee's murder spree.
Okay. Bitch, come on, fuck, nigga. What you doing? Go.
The members of Snatch Gang were out sliding one night. Josiah was in the car, of course. They were looking to score on 147 Blood Gang. For Webbee, this was personal. He could never get over what happened to Little Fox. As they drove down the block, they noticed it was active. The streets were crowded. The windows lowered, with them sending shots out the vehicle at the members. Shots were sent back at them too, but they were still able to gun down a member of Blood Gang by the name of G-Lock. These first bodies drew him deeper in the streets. He was slowly beginning to make a name for himself through the West Side. Through his street activities and his music being released, he was making himself known as a rapping shooter. His next victim would come quick, another broad daylight shooting. He slid through Blitz gang hood with he guys, circling the block spotting who was outside. Just then he spotted someone by the name of Vari. They pulled back around with Josiah dumping shots out the passenger side window, killing Vari. He was found deceased on the scene.
God, drop this bitch. God.
Come on, come on.
Fuck
Drive.
with that whole
Go,
ass
go, go,
nigga.
go, go, go. Get up out there.
He was not letting up on Blitz Gang, Blood Gang, or anyone else. His next time spinning, he knew exactly where he wanted to go through. They drove to an alleyway where Blitz Gang members were posted up. As they were pulling through, the driver stopped the vehicle, everyone bouncing out with firearms. Shots quickly rang out. Webbee took no time letting shots off at them, striking and killing a member by the name of Quano.
You know.
Bitch, fuck this out. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Get in the whip, get in the whip, get in the whip, get in the whip, get in the
Go, go,
whip.
go, 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 go.
Get in, get in, get in, get in. Dumbass nigga.
Around this time, Webbee was releasing music and getting his known name in the scene. His newfound popularity didn't seem to keep him away from the streets. He was still knee-deep and this shooting would make that known. He clearly didn't care about his freedom. He was back with another daytime shooting. They were still bloodthirsty. MOB members were posted outside. Males and females were posted by a park. Just then, Webbee and other members of Snatch Gang pulled up, all doors swinging open with them letting off shots all directions. Josiah would strike and kill a member by the name of Hughes and T30.
This one nigga try to run, but he ain't make it far. And my bitch said I'm paranoid, cause I'm on every card. I call his one bitch for a job, she like the new Pilar. I guess my twin the new Franklin, I'm the new Lamar. He got shot, he could've died, he wasn't on that card. And Lil A said switching aim, and then he seeing stars. And I just smoke on double L when I wanna go to Mars. The no chills ain't been yet, they just playing hard. I'm out the way just dropping songs while I'm cracking cards. You can't consider.
Not much is known about this shooting, but allegedly Webbee and the rest of Snatch Gang would get into a shootout with members of MOB, killing Crazy Carl and a member by the name of Tez. Webbee's biggest hit would come one night, when he was driving in traffic alone. This wasn't a normal night's cruise. He was out lurking for an op. He had a Glock, modified with a switch on his gun. He specifically was looking for another known face, by the name of Kito from Shark NEM. They would run into each other on the Midwest side, both getting out the car firing shots at each other, leading to one being left alive. Webbee had just killed Kito, leaving him dead in an empty street. His body was found hours later, after Josiah had sped off the scene. Death of Little Vari 073 Blitz Gang. Webbee's name was at its peak around this time. His music was getting tens of thousands of views. His face was known. You'd think this was going to be a wake-up call for him to get out the streets and put forth all his effort in his music. But it wasn't, and he was now into it with Glowtown. Josiah wasn't the type to wait and see what happens. He was ready to go out and score for his side. Snatch Gang loaded up their car, and Josiah was front and center in this heat. They drove towards Glowtown's block, looking to shed blood. They pulled up and bounced out, instantly firing off shots at their ops. The Glowtown members was just going for anything though. They quickly got to shooting back. This triggered one of the most insane shooting Webbee was involved in. He would end up coming up another body, but some way made it out of this tight situation once again. This shooting would go to show how ruthless Webbee was in the streets, showing no remorse to anyone. One day, as he and his homies were in traffic, they would come across an op from M Block and begin to taunt the male. He knew he was outnumbered and began to run away from the vehicle of sane gang members, but they followed him before the gunmen got out and shot him down near the Midwest side of Chicago. He was found deceased on the scene with his gun in hand.
Yep.
Hey, up on that wall, up on that wall.
Hey, don't run, don't run, don't run.
Fuck he up and for this nigga dumb as shit.
Another shootout would happen on the west side, but this time it was with some unfamiliar faces. They were into it with an LMB. This shooting would lead to multiple injuries from both sides, even with Josiah being injured himself.
Right here, y'all.
One night as usual, Webbee and the other member of Sane Gang were out sliding and looking to score on their ops another time. Josiah decided to go back to his old ways and shoot out the car. This time they were looking for members of Dump Street. They pulled up in front of DSG's corner store and began to antagonize the members over there for fun. Then it got heated. Death of Little Vari 073 Blitz Gang.
Y'all be safe, fuck.
Hey, fuck, look, you my DL.
Who do that? Why the fuck he so fucking tough? Like motherfuckers won't splack you, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Be cool, be cool.
He ain't no be cool, nothing. Tell dude, tighten the fuck up with his bitch ass. Fuck you talking about?
That's why I took
Your ass a bitch, yeah. Listen to your homie, bitch ass nigga. Probably the one who sent Tuki ass up, goofy. What's wrong with you?
She just aimed her gun.
Well, if you enjoyed, like, comment and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next upload.